Good morning and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where it's the first day of the 2022 season here at
Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Yes, we are here, and it's the first weekend of White Knuckle Weekend. So yeah, this year they've rebranded it, and they're open every weekend now through until April, and then of course they begin the main part of the season throughout the summer. But really nice to be back at the park.
It doesn't feel like we've been away for that long.
It's actually been less than 2 months since we were last here in the park, because obviously the 2021 season ran through until the middle of December.
It did, but it's so windy today.
It is a bit windy. It's not the best weather, but you know what? It's not raining yet.
We're going to make the most of it.
We are indeed. We'll go around, get on a few rides, and also share all of the updates, because there's quite a lot going on here at Pleasure Beach this year.
So we'll check it all out.
Yeah, of course, we'll have a look at the new merchandise over in Kiss Me Quick and the other shops. Along with that, Valhalla's reopening this summer.
Oh, brilliant!
It's been closed now for over 2 years, and finally it's reopening this year. I can't wait for it. So we'll have a look at the updates there. Along with that, we'll see if there's anything down at Icon, because Enzo's coming this year.
We'll go and see if there's anything about.
Yeah, that's the spinning seat that's coming to there. And also as well, they're currently replacing track on the Grand National and the big one as well.
I know, it's exciting to see.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on, lots of updates to get in this vlog. So come and join us first day of the 2022 season here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Let's go. Well, it's set to be my highlight of 2022 here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, because I absolutely love this attraction.
Well, it's not my highlight.
It's the reopening of Valhalla.
It is Valhalla.
So yeah, we thought we'd start off with a Valhalla update just here, because as we can see, there's some scaffolding up the top. But yeah, what really interests me is this new artwork that they put out the front.
Good, actually.
It looks great, doesn't it? Hang on, Charlotte just said good things.
The artwork looks good. That doesn't mean the ride.
Later on this year, viewers, you are going to get to see my wonderful fiancée, Charlotte, here.
Riding Valhalla.
Riding Valhalla. You know, that's what you signed up for life now. When you said yes to riding Valhalla for life with me. But honestly, it's going to be great. But yeah, I'm loving the improvements to the logo with the fire on there. And of course, the slogan's changed from Ride the Adventure to Brave the Adventure, which to me suggests we're going to be seeing some darker themes on this.
I think so, maybe.
I think it's going to get a bit scarier than it used to be.
No.
We also know, of course, the soundtrack's changed. Oh, I'm loving the V just there. That's nice, that is, isn't it? Oh, wow. Yeah, the soundtrack's changed. And also, of course, we know there's been some structural changes as well, but we don't know the exact details. However, all scaffolding up just there, that's actually the turnaround section on the ride there. So, you know, towards the start of the ride, of course, it makes its way in. You get a great view out towards the front and also down towards Blackpool Tower. And then, of course, you head down the backwards drop before continuing on around the layout. But, yeah, scaffolding's up, so obviously they're doing a lot of structural work just up there at the moment. And, yeah, we've got all of these new signs that I've got to say look absolutely awesome. So yeah, I can't wait to brave the adventure. Comment down below, are you looking forward to it? Are you a little bit nervous about the work?
I'm not looking forward to it at all.
Charlotte's nervous about riding it because you know, you're not a big fan of water rides. I'm nervous that is it going to have lost the feel? I hope not, you know, but Valhalla, it's reopening this summer. We still don't know a date yet for the reopening. However, I'm expecting maybe May, June. They're going to want this open ready for the peak summer season. So yeah, I'm really hoping that by kind of May time, Valhalla's going to open. That isn't confirmation. That's just me speculating, thinking May is a good time to get it open. And Charlotte here is going to get wet. No. John down on the Pleasure Beach Express. Absolute legend, he really is. But yeah, you've just seen some footage there of the classic Derby racer to start us off. And yeah, just noticed over here on Avalanche, look at this. They've actually replaced some of the track just there on this Mack Rides bobsleigh. And yeah, that looks great, to be honest. It really sticks out like a sore thumb. Be nice if they'd done the whole track. But yeah, at least they've replaced it. So yeah, I'd imagine that'll ride a little bit better. Thank you. But yeah, look at that. Really nice with the replacement. So yeah, just come down a little bit closer. I can't quite tell if it is a brand new piece of track or they've just maybe welded it and then repainted it. But yeah, also just noticed the helix. I mean, we can't quite see it from here. But yeah, the helix around the corner, that's also the same. So yeah, surely though, if they were repainting it, they would have repainted the whole thing. And if they are repainting it, then good on them, you know.
Oh, yeah, exactly, because it looks nice and fresh.
I'd like to see the whole ride repainted.
I would as well.
Yeah, I think it would look fantastic. But here we go. Here's the beast. Icon. We're in a 2-train service by the looks of it. But yeah, there you go. It's a zoom in over towards the helix. I'm really not too sure. Maybe it is just repainted, and yeah, they could have maybe welded the track and then painted just to kind of cover that. But whatever they've done, I really like it, and I would really like to see the rest of the track done, because yeah, it really stands out a lot now. But yeah, tell you what, good to see. Really nice bit of unexpected maintenance.
We didn't know.
Here we go, going to have a little walk down the quay for Icon, are we? It's got quite a way for it, hasn't it, actually? Now, I'm not actually going to be able to ride Icon today. Because I've actually had a little bit of light surgery this week, nothing to worry about. But I've been recommended not to ride. Now, I probably would have been okay, but I'm not going to.
Can't risk it.
I'm not going to, but Charlotte is, so I'll queue up with her, get some footage down the queue. And Charlotte's going to get back on Icon. And I'm not, basically. So it's only for the next few days.
Yeah.
Just better safe than sorry, isn't it? Health always comes first. Yeah, it's a little bit of light surgery, nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry.
You know, you don't need to comment and say, oh gosh, you're okay. Nothing to worry about at all. It's just my own kind of precaution that I'm not going to ride it today. But I will queue up with the lovely Charlotte. So you just see some off-ride footage there from Icon. Go on then, Charlotte, how was your ride?
It was a bit rattly, to be honest, but when we was on the second launch, I thought I saw something in the maintenance shed wrapped in plastic.
You know what that could be?
Could be
Potentially Enzo, maybe.
Could be, you never know.
That's really interesting, but yeah, obviously Enzo is the spinning seat that's going to be coming to the ride. Luckily, it does seem like it's only going to be coming to the one train.
Exactly, so it's not going to affect the throughput too much.
Not too badly, because obviously you've got to think they're going to remove 4 seats and then add the 2 on there, which will be the upcharge experience. We still don't know the cost of that yet, but I am looking forward to experiencing
I'm looking forward to trying it.
You know, my thoughts are still the same from what I said last year. I do feel like Icon is a fantastic coaster anyway. It didn't need that, but it will be a nice feature, especially because we've done the Ride to Happiness at Plopsaland.
Oh, I love Ride to
and obviously that is a Mack extreme spinning coaster, and all of the trains spin on that. And it rides great, so I do think it's going to ride really good actually.
So I can't wait to see what
Yeah, especially coming up into the top hat and also the Junior Immelman as well.
Exactly.
I think it's going to ride really good. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's like. But we don't know when that exactly is launching yet. All we know is spring 2022 for Enzo. Also, of course, we mentioned about some retracking work taking place. So we'll start off by taking a look at the big one just over here. Because yeah, all the track is missing over on this section by Burger King. Let's go and have a look. Oh, I'll tell you what, the wind's picking up a bit and the rain is coming down here in Blackpool and we're absolutely freezing, especially because a few weeks ago we was in California.
Oh, it's a bit cold, it's a bit windy and freezing.
Oh, it's chilly, but I'll tell you what, I thought we'd come and have a look down here at the work taking place on the big one. Still the tallest roller coaster in the UK. For now, Thorpe Park. But yeah, just thought we'd come and have a look down here at the retrack work. For a few years now, they've been replacing sections of track. And yeah, look at this, all the scaffolding's up. And yeah, it is, yeah, all the old track from this area has been removed. The new track, I believe, has started to arrive on site.
Good job, though, to put it all back in.
It is, yeah, it's a shame that it's not ready for now, for the opening weekend.
That's what it is, though, isn't it?
They have communicated clearly, though.
They've put it clearly on the website saying it'll be down, so that's fair enough.
Yeah, I think when parks advertise it in
I
advance.
think that's good. They let people know so people won't travel if it's closed.
Yeah, definitely, and obviously it's good that they're doing the work as well. Obviously you've got this section down here towards the Boulevard Hotel and also the Big Blue, a little bit further round by the brake run, so yeah, we'll have a look round that way. Oh, I tell you what, it's absolutely miserable today. The rain's really picking up now and the wind. But yeah, just thought I'd give you a bit of a zoom in there. If you can just work out the scaffolding there. Like I say, the rain's getting all over the camera. Not a great day for filming at all, but it is what it is. You'll always get it how it is on this channel. And yeah, it's just not a great day for filming today. But yeah, you can see up there by the mid-course brake run, the sections that have been removed. And yeah, it spans all the way around the back of Burger King. But yeah, like I say, I think it's probably going to be a few weeks until we're back on the big one.
Yeah, I'd say so too, but I don't think it would have been open today anyway with the weather.
No, not at all. It is grim, isn't it? It's a miserable day today. But yeah, it is what it is. This is the opening day. Just a few weeks ago it was in California, and today we're here in Blackpool in this lovely rain and wind. Can't wait for a nice sunny day though, Charlotte.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so excited for a nice sunny day. It's when this part really comes alive in my opinion. also worth mentioning in terms of Avalanche. Now originally I thought, oh, maybe they've replaced the track, but no, it is just a repaint. And yeah, maybe they've just been doing some welding on the outside and yeah, painted over. But as you can see the helix just here, they've not painted the inside of the track, but they have the outside. So yeah, I'm really hoping that this is like a gradual kind of repaint for Avalanche. I really do hope so, because yeah, it looks so much better. And yeah, it makes all the rest of it look pretty dirty now. So yeah, I'd love to see all of that repainted to kind of match what they've done over there. Yeah, here's a couple more shots actually of it going round from Icon's Queue. Firstly at the top section just there, and then also down on the helix for the ride. So yeah, they've painted the outside, but not the inside of the track. So yeah, hopefully this is kind of a phase thing. Ideally, I'd love to see them paint the whole thing. But even if they just did the outside of the track all the way around, it'd certainly look a lot better than it does now. So yeah, I'd love to see them do that here at Pleasure Beach. But yeah, it's always good to see them looking after the rides here at the park. Right then, so we're going on a dark ride, aren't we now, Charlotte?
Oh, that's great.
That's the great thing with Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Even when the weather's not great, at least they've got a good range of indoor attractions. Some nice dark rides here at this park.
Keep us warm.
Yeah, so we're going to start off with a ride over on Wallace and Gromit Thrill-O-Matics. So come and join us. Let's go and have a ride. Theme park worldwide on YouTube. Just thought I'd also mention that they've actually put some new social distancing markers down on the floor in here at Pleasure Beach. Yeah, I'm not really too sure why when the restrictions have ended.
I'm not too sure on that one.
Maybe it's just kind of an extra precaution for people.
Exactly.
But yeah, they have put the markers down. They're not using the please stand behind the yellow line ones that they were last year. But yeah, they have got the markers down. I've also noticed as well that all of the staff are actually wearing face coverings still here as well. So just an extra precaution. Yeah, just wanted to mention that. We haven't really spoke about COVID-19 measures for quite a while, because yeah, there isn't really any here now in the UK. But yeah, just thought I'd mention this, especially with them putting the distancing markers down. Completely different ones to last year. It's not kind of like, you know, they've left ones down. These have been put in, yeah, for the first day. So yeah, quite interesting, that one.
Somewhere where there's cheese.
Wait about 15 minutes, and here we go. Oh, it is.
No crackers from here. We forgot the crackers. Hold on, hold on. Porridge today now, Tuesday.
Looks like they've actually added some new lighting into this scene, but it's a little bit too bright now for all the clouds just over here. You can see more of the structure. Yeah, not too sure on that.
Where'd you get that from? Oh, that's my machine. I've got taken handy on. Oh, that's quite enough. But don't be hearing from my solicitor about this. 5 RPM, that's rabbits per minute.
What is rabbit for them? Toodle straight on over the... Might do that.
Wait for it. What a legend. So cheesy. How was your ride down Wallace and Gromit?
was some growing, but some of like the lighting improvements wasn't that great, to be honest.
I think what they might have done is change some of them to LED maybe.
Yeah, they're just a bit too bright.
Yeah, I mean, Jewel had the same issue, Alton Towers, and it's just made the scenes a bit too bright. It was mostly in that scene, but yeah, you know, obviously LED is always a good thing when it comes to saving energy, but not always when it comes to effects. But yeah, hopefully they can just reduce that a little bit. Maybe put a filter over it. Got some new merch, Charlotte.
Wow, look how good that is.
That's quite nice, isn't it? With the coaster just there and the slipper as well going round.
Lovely.
That's lovely. Yeah, you've also got the book just down here as well. It's quite nice, and the cushion.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, they're really nice. The cushion's $24.95, and then you've got all the pricing just here to the right for all of those. Yeah, quite a few new items just here. You've got the coasters and magnets as well. We will have a look down in Kiss Me Quick because we think there's quite a lot of new merch down there for this year.
So we'll check it out.
It's always great. Pleasure Beach merch is so good now.
Do some really good stuff.
Oh yeah, it's great to see. But yeah, I'm quite a big fan of these. I know there's a lot of Wallace and Gromit fans out there. So yeah, this is a really nice kind of park exclusive. You know, look really good. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. I've got to say, there's some pretty big crowds here at Pleasure Beach today for the opening day. Quite a lot of queues, isn't there?
Yeah, quite busy, to be honest.
Yeah, I was quite surprised. I thought it might have been really quiet with the weather.
There is some big queues.
Yeah, it's good to see people coming out showing the support for the start of the season. Right, you're going on Rugrats next?
Going on that Rugrats.
Well, you did go on it though at the end of last season, didn't you?
Yeah, and I will not be going on it again.
Don't worry, Charlotte. You might have signed up for life with me, but yeah, you're not going to have to go on there today.
I'm not going on there today.
What about a full day on Valhalla when it opens?
No, I'm not doing that either.
Oh, but yeah, a little look here at Nickelodeon Land. There was a few rumours going about over winter that we might have been seeing some changes down here. Yeah, there is no changes. Nickelodeon Street down there. Rugrats, of course. One of your favourites just over there as well.
Krusty, I
you
love
Krusty, don't you?
So
Great area of the park. But yeah, we're going to have a ride next on the Pleasure Beach Express. It's also worth pointing out in regards to COVID measures, they actually have signs out recommending for you to wear a face covering, but obviously it's no longer a legal requirement. Yeah, they've actually completely changed all of this wall here. There used to be a train on there. It was all overgrown, if you remember. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. It'd be nice if they put a train artwork back on there again. But yeah, at least they've redone the wall, because that's looked quite messy for a while. To be honest though, considering they've not even been shut for 2 months, hey, think about wide on YouTube. Considering they've not even been shut for 2 months, they've done a lot. You know, so it's no wonder that some of the work, like the big one, has kind of overran a little bit, you know. Yeah, so much has been going on, which is really good. I mean, Pleasure Beach are great when it comes to looking after things, which is good. Here we go, we're off on the Pleasure Beach Express, and here she comes. Then on the back row now, the Pleasure Beach Express. There's the Jeffrey Thompson. We're on the Mary Louise today, and yeah, it has stopped raining, I think, or just a little bit of rain. Just coming down, typical, isn't it, as soon as we leave the station. But you know what, we'll get as much footage as we can do. One of my favourite rides here at the park, Pleasure Beach Express. Just having a nice ride round, seeing all the rides in action, including Revolution just here. Here we go. What a ride. Choo choo! Woo! Yeah, John, who operates this, absolute legend. For those of you that aren't familiar with the Big One 3 track, there's some of the newer sections that we've done a couple of years ago just there. So yeah, it shows you just how much it actually improves the look of the ride, but also how it rides as well. So much better with the new sections. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing that on the Big One when it reopens. Oh, always my favourite section coming out of the tunnel. And hopefully we might get some interaction with Icon, fingers crossed. Are we going to get anything? Oh, it's just gone up there into the top part. Maybe 35, 40 seconds should be coming around here into the second launch. That was a bit geeky, wasn't it? Woo! Gets everybody going here on the Pleasure Beach Express, love it. Yeah, it should be coming around shortly. Gonna get a great view here, it's gonna be nice up close. Coming down into the second launch. Can hear the screams. Here we go. Oh, what a beauty. A little peek there over towards the maintenance shed. Can't see anything, Charlotte.
I thought I could see.
Maybe the shutter was open earlier.
Maybe.
Yeah, or maybe you were just trying to tease me. Yeah.
I thought I saw something.
You got to think though, if it's coming in spring, surely the spinning seats are here. You'd think so, maybe on the third train. I mean, the ride's running 2 trains today.
Exactly, so one will be the maintenance shed.
It will be. Charlotte's got her gloves on just there.
Honestly, I'm so cold.
It is a bit chilly, isn't it? Especially when you've been used to California.
Exactly.
Infusion just over here. Oh no, not Infusion. It's actually got a queue as well. The SLC, we're getting some waves over there, are we? Infusion, got a few waves coming down there. On the park's SLC. Not the smoothest ride, we've got some Sean's being shouted, hey, theme park worldwide on YouTube. Check it out. Water effects are all turned off in Infusion, as you can see just there. It's interesting. Yeah, all of them, all the way down. Probably a wise idea, especially with it being a little bit chilly. Not like you get that wet from them, but yeah, probably turn them off for that reason, I'd imagine. So it's also worth mentioning that they've done something that we've been suggesting for quite a few years with the Pleasure Beach Express.
It'll be stopping for hotel guests on the last 2 hours of the park.
Yeah, they always used to do it just for the last train.
I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, 2 hours. I mean, I'd still like to see this station be used permanently again.
Yeah, I would too.
But yeah, I think that's really good, you know, for both hotel guests of the Boulevard and the Big Blue. You can get off here, and of course it saves having to go back to the main
And you're literally
entrance
there,
and
aren't
walk
you?
around. Yeah, they literally open the door and you're straight out to the hotels, which is
I think
brilliant.
that's really good.
Yeah, really nice. Oh, look at this poor elephant just over here. Are you alright there? Yeah, is he okay? Yeah. Just down here at the side. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, you get a little look here. A close-up, really, of that retrack work taking place on the big one. But yeah, hopefully we'll be back open again in a few weeks' time. But like I say, it's really good to see Pleasure Beach actually spending the money and doing the necessary maintenance works, both for safety and also as well so it rides better, because this section of the big one here was one of the ones that really needed the work in my opinion, especially kind of dipping down here underneath the Big Dipper and just going up there into the mid-course brake run was pretty jolty. So yeah, I think that's going to be the biggest improvement so far from the retrack.
Definitely.
You know, we've seen a few sections done now, but this one,
nice and fresh.
it will, and also it'll ride better.
Exactly.
You know, this was the one that needed doing the most in
Really
my
jolty,
opinion.
wasn't it?
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to getting back on it in a few weeks' time, of course. We'll be here giving you another update on Theme Park Worldwide. This is always a good, nice bit of interaction. I think it might be coming actually for Dipper. Here it comes. Oh, here we go. Nice golden shot for you. Oh, and that's what I love about Pleasure Beach. Oh, honestly. All the rides, how they interact with each other, that's what makes it. That's why I love Icon so much, the interactions. But yeah, especially coming here on the Pleasure Beach Express, and if you time it right, like with Icon and Big Dipper there, and obviously when the big one's running, you get that too. Just all them ride interactions that really make it. Had a nice ride there over on the Pleasure Beach Express, an absolute classic here at the park that I love.
Such a classic.
All the interactions on there with the other rides. Oh, it's better on a sunny day though.
It is, yeah.
But here we are, February the 12th, 2022. I do love this photo opportunity outside Alice in Wonderland just here. We've got some sad news for you though, Charlotte.
No dancing cards.
No dancing cards on this one. You love that about Alice in Wonderland at Disneyland.
That was there, Mark.
Yeah, it's another classic here at the park. And yeah, I just noticed as well, they've actually done some of these supports here and changed them. As you can see just over there, they've put some new ones in. So all these little things, these little changes that you see here at the park. But yeah, we're going to have a little ride over on Alice now. So yeah, you can see some more of them supports that have been replaced just down here. Like this one just here in the queue line. But yeah, it's all these little things that they do, of course, to keep these historic rides running here at Pleasure Beach. And yeah, I really appreciate that. Just the smaller little details. Hopefully they'll kind of fill that back in at some point or put some of the theming back. I say theming, I think it was just bushes around here. You can see how they've been chopped back. But yeah, obviously all this will grow back over the next couple of years. And yeah, you won't really see all that at the bottom. But yeah, just these little important things that Pleasure Beach have got to do. And that's the thing when you've got older, more historic rides. But here we go, let's go and have a ride on Alice in Wonderland here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, opening day 2022. Wait about 10 minutes and here we are on Alice in Wonderland. Always smells so good in here as well. Smell pods are amazing. Never lets you down. I got the golden tickets. Back for 2022. Have a good sing along. You know you want to. Whoop. So much to look at in this dark ride. Charlotte's favourite. Oh, it smells so good. I don't think you ever come on this ride and it doesn't smell great. They're always topping up the smell pods. Humpty Dumpty, is he going to fall? Oh! Hey! Oh, poor Humpty Dumpty. He's had a big fall here at Pleasure Beach. Oh no. I wonder how many times he falls off that wall during the season. I'd love to know that fact. I don't think anybody would know it, but hundreds of thousands over the years, maybe even millions, I don't know. Yeah, how many times has Humpty Dumpty fell off that wall? Have a guess down below in the video comments. Not like anybody's going to be able to answer with the right one, because we don't know. But it's a fun little thing, I'd love to know that. I got the golden ticket. You can't help but sing along. Here's the cards, Charlotte, they're not dancing though. No! The Cheshire Cat might light up for you there, you're alright. There she is. And outside we come. But yeah, they've actually chopped down quite a lot of the vegetation around here as well. That's why it's looking, you know, a little bit bare in places. However, I quite like it. It'd be nice to see them clean up and do some more repaint work now. I like all these leaves around the side and the rabbits up the top. Yeah, because they've chopped back quite a lot of the trees. Yeah, just clean all these off a bit, it'd be quite nice. What a great ride, Alice. A wonderful ride there on Alice in Wonderland. A fantastic dark ride here at the Pleasure Beach that I adore.
No dancing cars.
No dancing cars, but it's still a great ride.
It's a classic.
Yeah, everything working in a really good shape and nice to see them doing some work on the exterior as well.
It's great.
Right, let's have a look at Grand National now, shall we? So as you can see, one of the trains is covered up just there. And yeah, this is expected to be reopening in Easter 2022. So yeah, a couple of months to go until this is going to be ready. Can't really see any changes down here. However, they're doing a lot of retracking work out on the main part of the ride.
National, I love it.
Oh, it's a great ride, but you know what? It was getting a bit of a backbreaker.
Really need work.
Which is getting done.
Brilliant.
They did a great job last winter with the Big Dipper.
I'm looking forward to seeing how it rides when it does reopen.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, Easter is currently expected. Obviously, there's nothing to really see down here in terms of changes. From outside the park, you can see quite a bit because obviously the ride, once it comes off the lift hill, is kind of all built behind Valhalla. You can see it from the road, and you know what? It does look like they're doing quite a bit of retracking. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving it a go. It's a great layout, the Grand National, a fantastic ride, but it is a bit of a backbreaker. So I am really pleased that it's having the work done. And yeah, hopefully we're going to see that over the next few years, kind of doing different sections and yeah, keeping this fantastic wooden coaster alive and riding really well, because it is a fantastic ride and the layout is great. I love a good Mobius coaster. Obviously it is just one coaster, however, of course it has got the two stations, but it's one track, it's a Mobius, it all loops together. So if you are counting credits, yeah, it's only the one credit, not two, this one. Yeah, Grand National, looking forward to getting back on it. Obviously all the station was covered in scaffolding towards the end of the season, and it looks like they've done a bit of repair work, but not a full repaint like like I was hoping. I thought they were going to be completely repainting this up and making it look really fresh, but yeah, they haven't, unfortunately. But there is still time yet for them to just kind of sort these little sections out, because I think it needs a bit of TLC.
It does, yeah.
You know, just out the front here.
Freshen it up.
Yeah, just even a nice white coat of paint would be brilliant. But yeah, we'll carry on our day here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I tell you what, we have met so many fans today, and you've all been wonderful.
It's been lovely.
We've also had a lot of congratulations as well.
Thank you so much.
We really do appreciate it. Obviously, if you're watching this and you don't know, then where have you been over the past few weeks?
We're engaged.
We are engaged. We got engaged at Disneyland in California. And yeah, you can check out the engagement video that Charlotte was totally not expecting at the time. But I'm sure there's some people watching this who don't know, you know, that we've got engaged. So yes, we are. And what a great way to start 2022. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, I'm not going to walk through the fountains. I'm not going to risk it.
Definitely not.
It's too cold. But we're going to head down towards River Caves now and have a go on there. Love the River Caves. Here we go, wait about 15 minutes for River Caves. Oh, we haven't got any background audio throughout here. Awkward silence. At least we got the sound of the waterfall. Oh, hello. Seems really weird not hearing the background audio. I wonder if it's going to be the same throughout the whole attraction, or if it's just in these first couple of scenes. Oh, I don't like this. Really, just eerie. In a way, it makes it quite spooky. How bizarre. At least the waterfall's on. I sound really quiet. Shh. Oh, here we go. We got some music. Nice jellyfish over there. Yeah, it's on down here in this scene, which is good. Yeah, just that first room. Very strange. Been on some of these dark rides here at Pleasure Beach hundreds of times over the years. But every time I come on them, I just still really enjoy them so much. They're just timeless classics, these rides. And especially the River Caves. One of the oldest rides here at the park, and it's still got so much charm to it. As you meander around all these corners and see the different scenes. Like Valley of the Kings just here. Valley of the Kings, everybody.
Carved out of sandstone cliff on the west bank of the Nile stand the temples of the Abu Simbel. They remained unknown to the outside world until their discovery in 1813. Built by the Egyptian king Ramesses II, these colossal statues are the most spectacular example of the art of ancient Egypt.
Perfect timing there with the audio. It's rare that you get that because it's not actually synced up with the boats or anything. It's not that technical. But yeah, it's perfect when you come around that corner and the audio is just perfect like that. It's rare that you get it, to be honest. But yeah, that was perfect timing, that was, with the audio. Brilliant.
And now we approach the incredible lost city of Angkor Wat.
Angkor Wat, or as I like to call it, hold on tight because you're going to fall back. Because yeah, with these boats, they don't have any backrests on. You fall all the way back, don't you? They did actually have a couple of boats like last season where they had backrests on, but yeah, I don't know what's happened to them, if they're still running round or not. But yeah, that's one change I wouldn't mind seeing. Normally I like these rides to stay the same, but yeah, if they put a backrest on, I wouldn't complain, just so we're not sliding when we're going up the lift hill. But yeah, one change that I would be gutted though, if it didn't come back just round this corner, the one, the only, it's Bin Bag Tunnel!
It's a tunnel made of
Bin Bag Tree! And here it is, absolute classic. And it's chucking it down. what I love about Pleasure Beach, just come off the river quay, it's got a bit of a party going on, the spectacular dancing water fountains out there. Again, better on a sunny day, but you know what? Still looks pretty, doesn't it, in the park?
Exactly, it does.
We're going on the ghost train now, quite a big queue, but it's worth it for another classic here at the park. Means we're doing all the dar rides today,
Let's
isn't
go
it?
see Cloggy.
Yeah, Cloggy, let's see if he's back for 2022. I do hope so. Wait about 15 minutes for the classic. It's a ghost train. Whoa, I love it. So rustic. The vibes in here. Oh, Cloggy, we're coming for you. That's not Cloggy. Looking pretty good so far on the effects front. I mean, it should be. We've just come out of a 2-month winter period. Oh, I think the screen might be off. Oh, that's a shame. It's always quite unreliable. No sound either coming from the TV there. Tell you what though, Charlotte, there's an effect round here that never lets you down. Oh, look at that rain now. There's this one here, he's coming up. Is he gonna work? Oh! God, he never lets you down. Whee! My ghost train. A little bit of work going on there, on the buildings, as we can see. More scaffolding. Yeah, loads of winter projects going on throughout the park. Watch out for all the critters in here. Oh, you're all laughing at me for? The critters. There they are. Down into Cloggy territory now. Not too bad on the effects. Now, if you're new to the channel, you might not have heard about Cloggy, but he's a ghost, and he resides here in the ghost train. A real ghost. I'm not on about these fake things. A real ghost. I can't feel his presence today. That's the ghost train. What a ride. Oh, it's always nice to do a bit of a dark ride session here at Pleasure Beach, especially when it's throwing it down.
Oh, it's so cold now.
Yeah, it's a little bit chilly. It's wet, it's windy. It's not been the best weather, but you know what? Ride availability for opening day has been pretty good today.
I think it has as well.
Yeah, a few years ago, a lot of rides were closed just because of technical issues and it wasn't advertised. That's not been the case today. Things have been advertised, everything else has been open.
I think it's been really good, to be honest.
Yeah, really good. And we're going to have a look at the new merchandise for 2022 now here in the Kiss Me Quick gift shop, and it's located just at the exit of Flying Machine. So when you come off, you exit into it, or of course you can just walk into the shop as well. So let's go and have a look at the new merch. Here we go, that's the sign what we like to see. New arrivals, brand new merch. Let's have a little look what they've got. I mean, here we go. Got some tea towels down here. The Skyline tea towel, $8.95, and an apron, $16.95. There you go. Have a look at this apron just over here.
Isn't it?
That's it, you do some cooking. Yeah, that's nice there with the skyline of the park on. And yeah, I really like it. And the tea towel as well to match, which is pretty cool. Of course, you do get your season pass discount, 10% off as well. Yeah, what I'm really liking with this is how it's embroidered as well.
I really like that.
Oh, that's great to see. We've always mentioned about kind of quality of the merch at the parks. Pleasure Beach are doing some really good stuff and actually embroidering it in instead of just printing onto the fabric, which means it's going to last a long time. I'd much rather pay a little bit more and have better quality. But yeah, that looks really nice. Yeah, great to see. Have a little look down this way. There's some more new awesome items. Look at the print just here for the big one. You even got the classic Blackpool trams just on the front there.
They're really
Oh, that is really nice. The old coasters building there, of course. Oh, wow. These are great. And they've also got the pillow just here as well.
Love that.
Just trying to find, there we go, we've got the prices just here.
£24.95, and you got £24.95 for the print, and then your mug and your flask.
To be honest, I don't think that's too
I
bad.
don't think so either.
It's printed and that is really nice quality, and there you go, it's got the new Big One train. I say the new Big One train, you know, like it's a new thing. Obviously it's been there for quite a few years now with that colour scheme, but yeah, I do really like that. That might be getting purchased later in the year.
Ooh.
You know, I really like that. Can you imagine doing like a whole kind of themed room with that?
I really like that.
Oh yeah, I love it. Absolutely brilliant. You can even pick up a piece of the Big One track as well. But yeah, you got the mug just down here. Love mugs on Theme Park Worldwide. The mug's nice, but it's not an embossed one. I do prefer the ones that are actually embossed. However, some great stuff. Yeah, and you've also got the flask just there as well. Little water bottle. Yeah, lovely. For £9.95, you've also got the metal sign just here. That is absolutely gorgeous. That is really nice up there. And yeah, obviously you could just kind of screw that onto a wall if you wanted to, or just attach it up. Yeah, some really nice stuff. I'm loving it. The notebook, key rings. Look at all this great new merch for the Big One. So much better than the previous merch for the ride, which is fantastic to see. Always up in the merch game here at Pleasure Beach. So these have been in for a few years now, but I do like them, so I just thought I'd show you them again. You got the Valhalla icon snow globes just there, and also the Noah's Ark one that I love up there at the top as well. But yeah, like they're moving away from this kind of merch now, which, you know, in my opinion, just looks a bit cheap compared to some of the newer stuff. You know, these older snow globes, compared to stuff like this that's got the details in that I love.
Love this.
That is really nice. The water bottle.
Like flask style water bottle, £14.99. Love that.
Mr. Funshine on as well.
That's super.
Love a bit of Funshine, don't we? Yeah, he's really nice. He comes in a really good box as well.
And it's got a new icon one as well.
Let's have a look at that. Oh, there we go. With the
Lovely.
icon daggers just on there. Oh, some great new merch. Really good stuff. Obviously the resins they've had for a while now, but yeah, they're great. And they're a bargain as well, £4.95.
The bedding.
Yeah, oh, there we go, got the bed in. Yeah, that is nice, isn't it?
Love that.
Funshine themed bedroom. How cool would that be? Yeah, you've also got the skyline one, like the paint dripped one. Not a big fan of that myself, but I know that some people would really like that. Oh, some great stuff. Let's have a look over here at the authentic ride parts. We've got some shields just down here from off the Valhalla boats that you can see. Yeah, we've got all them shields down the bottom there, £50 I believe, from what someone was saying earlier. And yeah, you've got all sorts of different wheels here. Got some Big One side wheels just over here. You got the little bits of course, the actual running rail just there as well from the track.
Seat belts, £25.
There you go. But I tell you what, you can buy the full sections of track if you want to.
you can.
If you
It's on
fancy
the
one,
On the
Charlotte.
website.
Yeah, it says you can make an offer for an offcut as well for a size. You just got to think about transport, you know, and actually getting that. But yeah, some nice little items. I've always liked this with Pleasure Beach. How they've been doing this for many years now, probably 10 years or something since they started doing
it's
this.
really nice.
Oh, it's brilliant to see. Got all the nice plushes there as well. Oh, great view of the workings just there for flying machines. Brilliant to see. Absolutely love all that.
Also new, these
More
icon
water bottles?
They're £8.95.
I feel like they're a little bit more expensive, you know, compared to some of the other items. Some cracking stuff though, I really like it. And here we go then, we've got some brand new items for Icon just here. Look at the design on the front, there you go. You got a picture, of course, of the coaster all the way across. Some nighttime photos as well there. I am loving that. What are we talking about price-wise then for these, Charlotte?
£34.95.
Okay, not too bad. You know, I do, you know, is it
I'm
going to
worried
last
about
with the print?
quality with that.
Yeah, it should be okay, I think. I mean, it's not like that's, you know, the one that really sticks up a lot.
It's not, no.
But it's not embossed
I do
either.
like that. And then you've got the t-shirt as well, and that is £12.95.
£12.95 for the t-shirt just there, and yeah, you can see the hoodie just there at the top. Absolutely brilliant that is. Yeah, really nice with the pictures on, and yeah, I don't think the quality is too bad on that. You know, some of them the print looks like it's just going to peel off, but no, to be honest, they look all right then. But yeah, one of the best new additions clothing wise is definitely that in my opinion. Brilliant. Yeah, fantastic stuff here in the gift shop. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's nice to get back into the warm ticket centre just here. It is cold out there now, and it's just a bit grim weather-wise, isn't it?
Really grim now.
To be fair though, it's been a really nice opening day. Obviously a little bit different, of course, knowing that the big one was going to be closed and other maintenance projects going on. But you know what? Everything else has been open as advertised.
Yeah, so which is really good.
Yeah, a few years ago, I think it was like 2019.
There was so much
There was a lot of
closed.
closed for the start of the season. Today, everybody seems to have had a great day.
Yeah, really good day.
Yeah, and got on loads of rides. Obviously, we've not done loads ourselves, but that's mostly been because of, I didn't want to do anything too intense today.
Exactly.
Health always comes first, doesn't it? But don't worry, it's nothing massive. Just some minor surgery. I'll be back riding again in a few days. I just wanted to take it easy today.
Exactly.
And of course, a big part of it was seeing the new merch, seeing the updates
Getting
going
the
on,
updates.
and that's been a big part of this vlog today. And of course, seeing it all on Theme Park Worldwide.
Exactly.
But I've really enjoyed it. Shame about the weather, but look forward to coming back in a few weeks' time, because the big one, I don't think it's going to be too far off.
I don't think so either.
Get on the big one. Everyone's running in the background in the rain. We'll get on the big one and see how that's riding after the retrack. Of course, we've got Enzo coming up in the spring. We then got Valhalla coming up in the
So
summer.
much coming up.
It's a good season for Pleasure
It is,
Beach.
yeah.
There's a lot happening. It just kind of feels like today, there's still a bit of scaffolding around. It's not like we're in the main part of it yet.
Definitely agree.
These are the white knuckle weekends, and yeah, we're gearing up really, ready for the main season. Just wanted to point out, whilst I was in the toilets, I was looking at the posters, and they've actually announced the late night riding dates, so they've got loads of them, and also 3 of them are going to actually have fireworks
That's
this year.
really good to hear.
I think, from my memory, it was April, August and October that's going to have the fireworks.
that's really good.
So yeah, that'll be nice, because we said last year the late night riding was good,
But we needed fireworks.
needed fireworks back. So it's not all of them. However, throughout the year there is going to be some fireworks to see.
Brilliant.
So yeah, really looking forward to that here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. But nice day. Thank you very much for joining us, and look forward to getting on Icon myself in a few weeks' time.
I know.
I cannot wait for it. But Charlotte's been on today and you enjoyed it.
great.
We'll get on the big one, we'll get on all the other rides, and see how things are looking, of course, for the rest of the season here at the park. But that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next video.